Thank you to my favorite editing software ever, CapCut, for letting me make a whole video that took 5 hours to edit and then not letting me export it. I think this is my sign to stop using CapCut, but we're going to flip-flop the videos. The video that was supposed to be today is going to come out next Wednesday. Hopefully CapCut works. And now I am filming another video kind of last minute so I can get something out to you guys, but it's a good one. I got a good topic to chat about. Before, you may have heard me discuss how I got basically everything that I have through imperfect action. Imperfect action is taking action despite not knowing all the answers, despite not knowing what comes next, but taking action because you know directionally if you do this thing, it gets you closer, not further away from your goal. When I got into sales, it was imperfect action. When I went into remote sales, imperfect action. Built on social media, the same. Community, agency, this YouTube channel, because of sales. Everything I've ever done, I did not know how to do it before I started doing it. But one thing that always helped me out was an external accountability source. Whether that was me saying to somebody that I'm going to do something. It was me putting my money down to work with somebody that would rip me apart if I didn't do what I was supposed to do. It was me externalizing my goals with people in my life and telling them, hey, I'm going to have this thing because I'm going to do these inputs to get there by this time. I want to raise something to your attention. If you're following a path right now that's very, very thought out and you know exactly what's going to happen next, I guarantee you that is not going to be what you think it is in terms of how satisfied you are afterwards. Once you hit these milestones that you think are going to be significant, you hit them, then you show up after the next day like nothing ever happened. Any path that is so simple that in its entirety can be projected out and put in black and white in terms of like, this is what's going to happen. This is when it's going to happen. This is not what's going to happen. In my opinion, you're settling. If you're not choosing the life that you want to live, somebody else is. And if you're following some super, super risk-averse path, somebody else's dreams are coming true because you're following this path. On the topic of imperfect action, this YouTube video, I literally worked 5 hours on a Sunday. I thought I was done. Go to export. I could have just uploaded tomorrow, but no, I went, set up the camera, plugged it in, changed my hoodie, got the lighting right, got the angles, and I'm recording a video 4:30 p.m. on a Sunday that's going to be uploaded on a Sunday because imperfect action beats no action every single time. You guys have heard of the 1% compounding rule, right? You just do 1% better every single day. The results that come after that, after X amount of time, are incredible. My big thing when assessing doing something new, trying something new, implementing something into my business is directionally, like, if this is what I think it is, would it make sense that this gets me closer to my goal? Yes or no? If it's a yes, I typically do it, unless there's some other variable. If it's a no, I won't do it. Or maybe I'll just kind of sit on it for a bit. Albert Einstein, eighth wonder of the world, is compounding interest. And when you hear that, you might be thinking of money, which is true for sure. But what about time? What about skill? The sooner that you can take imperfect action, the better the result's going to be in a shorter period of time than you probably think. The amount of money that I have ramped myself up to earning would be unbelievable to the version of me that was delivering Amazon packages in 2020. But in hindsight, looking at the maze backwards, the fact that I was playing offense and taking offensive, uncertain action when given the opportunity, just saying like directionally, is this the right way? Even if I don't have it figured out, is this right? Okay, I'm going to go figure it out. And doing that over and over and over again put me in a position to live literally my dream life. Like this video that I was editing, I was laughing a ton because there's like edits and I got the homies in it. And I was like, dude, it's the dream life, man. Like we're winning, making money, and none of us knew what the hell we were doing when we started. Not to mention that time in the game. I mean, for our community business, we're seeing this big time now. We compete on cash and revenue and all that, but our margin is so much better because of the medium that we sell through, which is primarily YouTube. That's because 3.5 years we've been doing this. A lot of these other people, they pop out, run some paid ads, sky high revenue, but then they shut down within a year or something. They're making crazy promises. They don't last. And so if you can just start building the right way today, maybe tomorrow's Monday, and just turn your brain off I have a problem where I think too much. I'm a very analytical person. And to an extent, over the years, I think I've dumbed myself down so that I can let myself make more advantageous decisions. You guys probably know people that are super, super smart that don't really have a good outcome in life because they're like too smart for their own good. Like they get in their own way. Their brain doesn't allow them to take the risk associated with getting to the next level. And those people are freaking miserable. Whenever I caught on that I was potentially in the ballpark of being too smart for my own good, I attacked it head on. I started doing stuff that made me uncomfortable. Posting content was so uncomfortable for me. I feel like you guys could probably tell through the camera. I've gotten used to not caring at this point, but at first I was anonymous. I was posting content, no face, no video, just text. And then over the years, I've gotten more and more confident in what we do, how we're helping people and all that, to the point where I'm like, I'm actually doing people a disservice if I'm not communicating to them through YouTube, through video, through long or short form content. So a combination of imperfect action, starting sooner rather than later, having all of these things compound. Because you've also seen, we talked about like 1% better every day, but like if you change the trajectory of your path by 1%, this much, then you project that out. That's the difference between you having everything you want and nothing that you want. And so whatever it is for you, I want to encourage you, make the shift today, the 1% shift. It might be scary, it might be difficult. It might not make complete sense to you right now, but when you think about the future version of yourself over here that has everything that you want, and then you reverse engineer and you're like, yeah, they probably made this change. They probably took the bet on themselves in this regard. Just stop thinking about it and do it. It doesn't matter if it's hard, if it's scary, if you think it's expensive. This is super top of mind, but our guy Dalton in the community, he messaged me this morning, had his first $10,000 month with a few days to spare here in the month. He was in tech sales, SDR. He is here in Austin. We will do an in-person interview here shortly. He's kind of like me in some ways, but he joined our community back in October, landed a job in November, did $7,000 in a month part-time in December while being in tech sales, quit tech sales. This month he did $10,000. And way back in October, he made the small shift to work with us, basically. He's like, I'm good at sales, but like literally I'm not even making that much money here. Like, let me go where I think I can bring the skill and make more. 1 degree shift, got in the right vehicle, literally 4 months later, $10,000 a month. Within 90 days, less than 90 days, ROI'd on what he paid to join our community multiple times over. And yeah, man, I mean, this dude had all this potential. And if he would have, had a call with us and was like, I'm scared, I'll think about it, slips through the cracks, he could still very well be in his corporate job, not making the money he deserves, not doing something that lights him up and makes him passionate, and just being on the proven track, being on a track that a lot of people external to him love to see him on. Because I guarantee there's people that don't really understand what he does now. I had it when I left roofing sales. I was like, why are you leaving that job? Like, you're making really, really good money out of school. Everything's peachy from the outside, right? But no, I encourage you, make the decision, the small change. It could be a small change today. It could be a big change today, but it's a decision that you need to make. And this doesn't even really have to do with sales or business if you don't want it to. If this is you going to the gym for the first time, go to the gym, dude. You should be in there. If this is you not spending all your free time doom scrolling social media and it's starting to build a business or learn about the high ticket space, do that. But stop messing around. 2026, the world is getting crazy. I don't want you to be left behind. So as a form of imperfect action, that was the YouTube video. No script, as always. I got a banger coming to you, the video after this one. And also we'll do an interview with Dalton in person. We are doing an in-person event February 13th through 15th. I will be speaking at it. If you are in or around Austin, Texas, or you want to travel, there's not really a better place within the next year to meet other killers in this space. Dalton will be there. I'll be there. A lot of awesome dudes. So Austin, Texas, bunch of speaking panels. But yeah, guys, go do what you got to do, man. Just take care of it. And don't watch this video and not do anything. Like, go find something to change. There's a version of you out there, out in the future, seems far away. But today you can take the first step to get 1% closer, 1 degree closer to that version. So go do that and let's crush the week, guys. Thank you. Peace.